Welcome back, everyone, to another segment of 2Industry. Again, I'm Mike Games. This is Hill and Andrick.
Hey.
I have that backwards.
Hey, no, you don't. Did it on purpose to hurt my feelings.
Ooh, Andrick.
No, he's right.
And in this segment, we're actually going to talk about Gamescom and Pax.
PAX East, right?
PAX. And so I think you were one of the main ones that pretty much sat through every single thing. So any surprises with, I guess we'll start off with Gamescom. Any surprises with Gamescom?
Yeah, I think we talked about this earlier, but it was just more, it was like E3, the continuation of E3. And they both had, PlayStation and Microsoft had their press conferences. And they basically refined what they were saying,
right,
in more concise way, and towards a European audience. So with Microsoft, you didn't see so much Madden, you saw FIFA, and you saw more of what their messages,
right,
for Xbox One. Whereas PlayStation started off a different way. They started off showing trailers, which kind of upset me.
Yeah,
and then started near the end talking about their vision for PlayStation. With updates to what they already said in E3.
You know what's interesting? Like some of the complaints in the past were like, "Man, we want to see trailers. Why are all these people talking?" And then they'll do the trailers, and people are like, "Why are they showing trailers? We want to hear what they're."
Well, that was my complaint with
I've heard
Xbox
both sides.
One.
I've heard both.
It's just that I want to hear. I want to see trailers. I like to see what's coming, but I also want to see what the company has in store. Which was my biggest complaint with Microsoft last time, is that they did not say anything about what was going on with Xbox. And this week, I think they even announced the standalone Kinect, which is $150.
Yeah, $150.
And it comes with a game, though.
Mm.
But I was just like, what about the people that bought the Xbox One that came with it? We should get a free game. But that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, Microsoft. They actually also talked a little bit about their system, like some system updates. I know you said you're part of the beta, so you've been seeing some of them firsthand.
Yeah, it's really cool how they'll notify you. They'll email you, let you know what's coming out within that day or the next day, and it'll automatically download. And you can see what the updates are. They'll tell you what they are. You can get achievements for doing little side quests of checking out the update, and you can leave feedback, and they'll take a poll. And you can kind of they really are doing their due diligence and what they want to for their audience, as far as what their feedback that they want. So
pretty cool.
Yeah, it is really nice. It's way more than what PlayStation's doing. PlayStation, there are updates, but
they're very minor.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the top.
I think what they're doing is coasting in first place.
They could be. I mean, I hope that there have been leaks of new updates that have been let out to other people that they're going to change the interface. But again, it's not something that's so upfront like Microsoft is doing.
Yeah, I think their biggest update, like Sony's, was really dimming the light bar and now being able to post directly onto YouTube. I don't know if that's out yet.
I don't know if that's out yet. But it's supposed to come.
Yeah. Microsoft, I think the big thing that I was excited about, like for their system updates, was, I talked about it earlier, being able to watch TV from the Smart Glass app.
Right.
I think that's really cool. I don't think they gave too many details. I think you were asking if you have to be in the same Wi-Fi network.
Yeah,
or
basically like the idea is kind of like
Slingbox.
Slingbox. Well, Slingbox really extends it where you can
watch it anywhere.
Yeah, you can watch it anywhere, your television anywhere. I was asking Mike if they have the same thing for Microsoft.
But if they did, it would be cool.
It would be really cool.
Pretty big deal.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, that would be pretty amazing. Other than that, like you said, it was just E3 part.
Duh. 0.5.
Yeah.
E3.5.
I wouldn't even say part 2. I'd say
E3.5.
0.5.
Yeah. And
usually that's how PAX is. Well, PAX originally was meant for developers, especially indie developers, to show off like their new
Well,
shit.
yeah, I mean, we haven't got the PAX, but yeah, PAX right now is going on,
Right.
and that's really cool because there are a lot of indie games coming out on that.
Yeah, and yeah, I think with Microsoft, they just really showed a bunch of trailers that we already saw on E3.
Extended trailers.
Extended trailers to Dead Rising and
There's gameplay.
what's that one? The zombies, they drank the energy drink and kind of became these mutants.
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, there you go. I think they've just been really pushing the hell out of that game. I think I went to the movie theater and they had a preview
Really?
of Sunset Overdrive. I was
That's
like, what?
interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in like decades, where like they have like a video game trailer at a movie theater.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat excited about that game. Not as excited because it's the same people that made Ratchet and Clank, which is a series I love. But I'm interested to see. It's something that I'm going to spend money on, but I don't know if I'm going to love it as much as everybody else seems to love it. So.
Yeah. And then
I'm burnt out on zombies, so
I'm getting there, but I'm still enjoying it. Sony, I think some of the biggest things that I saw were, I think I talked about it earlier, the Tomorrow Children, really interesting art style, and also Alien Nation, the same people that did Dead Nation and Resogun.
right.
Yeah. I did not like Dead Nation, but I did love Resogun. So.
Yeah, Resogun. And this looks like a third-person shooter that's like Resogun. So looks really cool. Hopefully, will be pretty fun. Other than that, was there anything, I guess, from Sony's that really stuck out to you?
They mentioned they talked a little about PlayStation Now, which hopefully their price point will be better because it's ridiculous right now. Their price points for PlayStation Now. And then the other thing they mentioned was PlayStation TV, which I thought was cool. And we were talking earlier about how you could actually stream your PlayStation 4 onto another room with just a little box, which I thought was really cool. So it's essentially like having two PlayStations in a house, but you don't need you don't need to spend $500 to do it.
Just the PlayStation TV.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I just remembered another thing from Microsoft. So we were talking about a lot of exclusives. So one of the big, I think, shockers was the Tomb Raider being exclusive to Microsoft temporarily.
They can have it.
That was a footnote to that because like everybody was freaking out, but then it came out later that it was actually temporary.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it was actually kind of funny how they announced it. They were like, it's going to be exclusive. Like they used the word exclusive to Microsoft, which freaked Sony people the hell out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's it started off on PlayStation,
right.
So
that was their baby.
Yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much.
Yeah, not too much big news. Did you have anything?
I'm not looking forward to Tomb Raider 2.
Yeah, but you are going to play it.
I'm going to play it. With that being said, I'm going to borrow your copy. It's not good. They're not going to
give them money.
No, fuck that. Unless they change out Laura Croft and put in another girl.
You don't like Laura Croft?
I don't like this Laura Croft. I was so disappointed.
As an actress, you just didn't like her?
I thought I thought she could have been a little bit more raw. Like how I wasn't sold on how.
Now, are you talking about the actress or just the way they wrote the
how they
character?
Wrote the character? Of course, there's other things in the game that drove me crazy, but
because the actress is pretty hot.
I mean, if we were basing acting skills on how hot it
aren't we always?
And that's why what's her name is writing all those feminist videos about problems in the video game industry.
Right.
Anyway, I was supporting that.
Right on. They did show a new how they're doing facial caption for Tomb Raider, and it looks like instead of having the little points, which you may have seen like little balls that they put on them, it's actually like a spray paint now.
Really interesting.
Which is it looks really cool, and if everything the article I read is correct, it's gonna look amazing. So.
I'm glad that they're focused on that rather than the actual gameplay. Oh, I'm just taking shots all over the place.
Yeah. Somebody loved.
You're
Tomb
taking
Raider.
facial shots.
Exactly. So are they with their spray paint can on their face.
In the face.
So you're saying, never mind. But anyway, hopefully with that PAX is going on, and then they have PAX in San Antonio. Is this the second year? Or first year?
I don't know.
Because that's coming in January.
It's San Antonio.
Yeah, why didn't y'all have it in
PAX South.
Austin? That doesn't make any. Oh, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make any sense.
That's out of my way.
Yeah, there's a lot of indie developers.
A lot. There's video game developers here. Period.
Yeah.
In fact, Revolver is here in Austin. Yeah. No, actually,
there's a few of them.
Is Revolver?
BioWare, Bethesda.
Yeah, BioWare, Bethesda.
EA.
Who are the ones that did the Motorcycle or
Loco Cycle.
Loco Cycle?
That is Pixel something.
Yeah.
Pixel something.
All right. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So be sure to keep an eye out for our next video where we talk about Nintendo and some of the games that we're playing.
Sure. I sure will. I'll be there. I'll watch it.
All right.
I'll take part.
Catch you guys later.
Bye, Oprah.